friends, it's Julie, and today I'm going to show you the haul that I have from the garage sale, estate sale, and church rummage sale that I went to the other week. And I'm going to go sequentially from the first sale I went to, and that was the garage sale. And this was the postcard album that I purchased. It was $10 for the whole album. I have pulled out the postcards that I thought I could get at least $5 each for. You might think that $5 each per postcard is kind of not worth your time to list on eBay, but I scan these in a scanner. It takes seconds to do. It maybe takes me a minute to list them and maybe less than a minute to put them in an envelope. So it's pretty quick, and what I have, maybe 20, 30 of them. So let's say I have 20, I sell them all, and you can do the math on the profit on there. The rest of them, I'm not sure what I'm do with. Some of them are still usable. I do a lot of postcard swapping, so this is brand new. I could definitely just use those in a swap, or I also sell random postcard lots in an Etsy listing, so I can also, like the redwoods. Look at that, it's perfect. If it has anything that it's not perfect, I won't put it in my listing. A lot of the common cards are not really worth anything, like Mount Rushmore. It's not something I would list individually on eBay, but it's in perfect condition. So these people took care of their postcards. A lot of people love lighthouses, so those definitely could go into the lot of random postcard lot that I sell. So, yep. So there's that. And then these are the other items. All right. I mentioned postcards. I was trying to talk quickly so I could say everything in between all of the video, so there's a lot of things I neglected to say, but these are for reselling. You might not think that these are anything interesting, but real photo postcards are actually photos are more valuable. See, when the postcard has a free on it, this was soldiers' mail in World War II. They let them have them for free. They may not be very valuable. Maybe they're only worth $5 to $10 each, but the appeal to me is getting these back to the rightful family. When I was early in selling, one person said, I put something about the company or something. She said, can you tell me a little bit more about that? What does that say? And I told her, and she said, I look every day for my ancestors, for the soldiers in my family. So that told me that I need to, if I see something like that, then I will do that. So like these old photos, this is a cottage and this could go for $10. It could go for $200. I don't know. I didn't do the research on it. So that's why I'm saying, when you see something like this, you might think this is an ugly postcard. I saw somebody in a video crumple them up and do texturizing on these old things. But this could Highway 3 in Avon, Minnesota. It's a small town. It's an old photo, a real one. It has the Avon. Avon is a small town, and I grew up in Minnesota. It has somebody's name on it from that old town. This could be worth something to the people who are from that area. So I would not want to ruin that if somebody wanted that. So that's what I mean by being cautious when you have real old things. And so these are the postcards that I have selected to sell. Okay. History of cattle brands, and all of these things that you see here that I say I'm going to use them in a junk journal. Before I do that, I will check and make sure they're not valuable. I'm pretty sure something like this is not valuable because I see things like this all the time, but this will be fun because I like to do things that are Montana in the West. This was the first item I found in Detective Blue's book. Use a plain envelope in mailing these printed letters. Mail Form 1, wait a reasonable time, and if no response, then mail Form 2, and if waiting a short time, mail the last Form 3. Interesting. So what are these for? Detective Society. If the debtor is alive, we collect the amount. So we even have a name, November 1928, The claim was at $11.77 when they sent that letter. Huh. This is really cool. And then we have this extra little, I love finding these little things in here. So this is the House of Maury, Cigars and Tobacco. Now this in billions, this is actually worth looking up because you have Cigars and Tobacco, I have Montana. Montana is really popular right now. This might actually sell on eBay. And if it doesn't, if it's not worth more than five or so bucks, and I probably will just use it in my junk jar. Oh, there was something different. Oh, this is the letter 2. And then what's this? Notice before suit. Ooh, this is, I thought that was fascinating. Okay. We have brief guide to the Smithsonian. This was, I don't think is going to be worth much. There's so many things when you have like a Smithsonian. So many people went there that most things are not valuable, but you never know. I thought these diagrams were neat, and then the images of some of the old art. I like to find old ledgers. I know I paid up for $5, but it was also John Deere. So it might be worth something, and if not, then it's just another fun thing. See how it's worn? The pink bled through. It probably got damp. But it's got some implements in here. Don't know if it has a date. But, oh, this is like a treasure trove. But look at this. Paper. And it's even got little water stains on it. So it's lovely aged. Oh, and look at how the crops. Even has Timothy hay and beans, onion, beets, and all this stuff. It'd be nice to know the year. I'll have to look closer at that. Oh, another postcard. Oh, natural disasters are also good things for selling. Here are some of the leaflets that I purchased, some pattern books. Oh, not all of these are, I said I like not the glossy, but some of these old ones were glossy, but you still have the black and white illustrations. And they're just fun. Some of them are just fun because they just look seriously stylish in their, we don't think stylish knits. But I actually taught myself to knit out of old books like this. So my mom had lying around. So I have a special spot in my heart for them. I'm not going to show you them all because we'll be here forever. But I just needed to look. They just make me smile. And this one's already fallen apart. So, oh, look at Montgomery Ward's, I think. Bernat. So those were $1 each. Then this was really cool. This was only $5. Centennial Edition, 1937. So it's 100 years. Gallatin. Oh, this is Montana? Is this Montana? Oh no, Missouri. So they had a Gallatin there too. North Missourian, Davis County. So this is, oh, neat. It's about their county. Look at these old ads. As much as I want to use this in junk journaling, I'm first going to check out if it's usable. It's damaged, but I might feel funny about using it. Plus it's a little fragile. So anyways, let's do some flip. School bus. Here's a woman, Mrs. Birdie Brown. She's wearing coveralls. Women in linemen telephone system. Well, go Birdie. Some attractive homes. Star officers. Oh, they were probably the, what do you call it? What is that fraternal organization? Whatever, I can't think of it. But the wives had their own chapter. Huh. Well, that's really neat. Oh. And your property may be gone with the wind. Okay, and then this one. Book was $10. I really paid on this one. but I thought this was neat. Sky Print Atlas, and it's from Michigan. I'm going to keep the price so I remember, and it probably has a date somewhere in here. But look at this. Oh, 62. And it's landscape, so you can take these out and it can instantly go into a junk journal. Oh, and look at the yellow. Oh, look at this. We got an extra bonus. What is this? Huh. It's got like, it's perforated and stickers. It's like, maybe it's corrections or something. We have not yet received your renewal. Well, so they might have gotten another book. So, anyways, is there any other little treasures in here? Okay, so the back they have these. Oh, airport diagrams. I bet those have changed a bit. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so that's what I got at the first sale. Alright, so I did grab this bin here. Now, the first sale, the one I just showed you, I spent $60, and I paid up because I did get a whole bunch of stuff for reselling. But this one was basically purely for junk journaling and crafting for myself, and I paid $40. It was something where you take all the stuff you like up there, and then they would give you a price, and that's what they priced me at. So I don't know much about all this stuff. And this thing is leaking, so I've been flocking myself. That doesn't sound right. I've been flocking powder around. Micro beads. I have embossing powder, and all of this stuff I don't know how to use. So I will either be learning how to do that, or I will be giving them away or donating it. Jelly print. Like I said, I don't know anything about this. So any tips you have, please let me know. Oh, it is gel. Ooh. And here is a little booklet. See information. It kind of sounds fun. There were several of these boxes, and I only took one of them because I don't do a lot of stamping. But there were some of these that really appealed to me. What is this? The American Cycles. So it looks like some kind of ads. These butterflies and typewriters, because I'm into writing those kinds of things. And the other side, there was more of the writing. So this is a vintage kind of things here. Wings. This, I don't know, this stuff on this side is not really my thing, so I might not keep these. This is more, looks like travel stuff. This was, I don't know if I need something like this, because do I need something that has lines on it? So some of these I might not keep. Keys, so a little lace, bird, bunch of stuff like that. So I took, yeah, so, but like I said, they had several of these, and I just took the one that I thought was interesting. And this Fiskars shape cutter cuts shape easily. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll see. If some of these though, I may not. Like I said, this is in the book section. And what I like about this is all I have to do is cut the strings out, and then I can just have one long sheet of paper that can easily be put into a junk journal. Here are some of the Tim Holtz things, stencils. I'm not sure. But then again, I was thinking the other day, I wish I had numbers. So that might come in handy. I might actually like stenciling more than stamping because they don't take as much room. I'm trying to have less stuff. You got the honeycomb, the rays, splatters, and a ruler. These all look like they're new in the package. Here's another jelly plate, a smaller one. Oh, and then the layering, the burlap. Okay. What was in here? I think there was just a bunch of random stuff stuck in here. Like, I'm probably not going to keep all of this stuff. This looks like sticker paper or something. These are probably for shakers. What's fuse? What is this for? Do you know what this is for? We fuse. What it was? Oh, that's right. This is a whole kit. What do you do with this? But I thought it was, maybe I think I thought it was something else. Oh well. Some of this I will be Googling or looking on YouTube for, what did I do? What did I get? And then at that same sale, including in my $40, was this bin. I got the mica pigments, and because I was thinking there was some reason why I wanted pigments at one time, and I couldn't remember why, so I thought, well, why not? It's there, and they look like they're in good shape. Here's those cards with the puppies on them. These current address cards. I thought, isn't that fun? I got this, one of these. I actually was looking for one of these. When I worked in the library, they used to use these to get stickers off of books, and I wished I had one. So that's what I thought this was for. It's clover, so I'm not sure. What would you use it for? I'm standing, so I might sound a little different. Sorry about that. But I'm trying to... This thing, what is this? You saw me get it. It is a Spellbinder 2-in-1. Okay, so, oh, it's another stamp. Put those with the other stamps. Here, let's just go this way. So some of the die cuts that I got. Oh, here's a Tim Holtz cover. Oh, it's a cover. Oh, I did take this. I didn't mean to. Huh, I must have gone, oh, hey, look at that. And then took it. Oh, well. I wonder if this goes with that stuff. A calendar. Tim Holtz calendar. I think. Nope, it's not Tim Holtz. Oh. More calendar. I actually have been wanting to make a calendar. So that's perfect. I like these little, it's almost like a fleur-de-lis. This looks like it goes with that fuse stuff, doesn't it? Sizzix. I'm going to have enough Sizzix stuff for when I get to it. And there was a bunch of Sizzix stuff that was just hanging out, so I thought I'd just gather them together. Do you have a Sizzix? What is this? Sorry about the lighting. I have terrible lighting in here. Tim Holtz alterations. What do you do with this? I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but there's so much here that might take me a while. Little branches. Okay, this I think goes with this guy. Yep. And yep, I did grab this guy because he's different than my other one. This is a big kick, and I have a big shot. So let's take him out. And the reason I got this was because I haven't used the other one. Yeah, that's a great reason. I haven't used my other one, so I got another one. So I thought, I don't know if I have all the pieces for the other one. So I thought if I have two of them, I can figure it out with both of them, and then I will get rid of what I don't like, because these are two different models. Oh, here's a couple extra stuff that I got here too. Really stuck in there. I don't know about that. Oh, really make those kind of things. Here's a couple more die cuts I got. Floating things. Looks like that was for going through. I have seen it used, but I just have not used it by myself. There's another Tim Holtz. This one is not in the package, but it's okay. Embossing pad. I don't really think I'd use this. For stamping. Yay, there's no spiders at the bottom of the bin. Sometimes you get those little gifts of bugs. So that's it. So well, from that sale. And then I went to the other sale. Well, apparently I can't get the box out of my bag without ripping the box, so I'll do that afterwards. Because this is from the estate sale, and like I said, it was a small estate sale, but it's okay because I really got a lot at the church sale. But they had this bag of a box for $6. Double-sided tape. Believe it or not, these old staplers are valuable. Not valuable, but people like them. Probably sell that at my booth. Donation. Some tape. We got a blade and some hole reinforcements, which will be good. Fire, which is very dirty and plastic, so that'll be a donation after I clean it up. Flags. Masking tape, that'll come in handy. And look at some coin rolls. They're old. Those would be fun for crafting. Some more flags, an old letter opener, which I will maybe donate. Maybe somebody will like that. Old scissors. Somebody's pen holder. Old writing tablets. These are nice to make little jotters. Another legal pad. Oh, I didn't see this. A little tacks. Yep. This is what I wanted, good carbon paper. Now watch there be no carbon paper in there. Nope, there is. Just a few sheets. Some numbers. Some more pads. So a lot of these can be made into little notepads for, well, that has a stand on the front for put in your journals. I could like cut the heart off and just use that. And then I did need envelopes, so that's a good thing. More legal pads. These are good to cut down. Very big clipboard. That's a little rusty. Okay, and then one more thing. Okay, I'll admit $6 was a little high for that box. I would rather have paid like $3 or $4. Oh well. Wish they had some more like older things. This was the photo album that I got for $1. I mentioned that I don't like going to the estate sales at the beginning. It's because they are always really busy. And I have autoimmune issues, chronic fatigue, and a muscle issue, you know, just joint pain. And stress makes me really tired. So I would prefer, even if I don't get the really interesting stuff at the beginning, I just would prefer to go later. So how secure are these in here? Are these pretty? Oh, those will come out really easy. Can fussy cut those or not? Imagine the person who cut these all out with the late name labels. What was she thinking? Was she planning her garden? Maybe this was a garden planning book. Might have been. Cultural directions. Ooh, look at this old receipt. Sold to Rosalie Smith. That is a perfect name for a gardener, isn't it? This is from Shriners from Oregon. How to grow. Yeah, this was somebody's gardening book. Oh. Look at this wonderful old paper. She liked irises. I like irises. I just have a black thumb. This is the way people used to compile their information. It was their Pinterest board, was clipping things physically. Her commonplace book of gardening. A wealth of information for a gardener in here. No technology needed. I think this got turned upside down. That's why I look for things that aren't books on bookshelves. You find treasures like these for just $1. And if I had waited for half price day, which I didn't go back for, it would have been 50 cents. Because who else would have been interested in this? Maybe somebody, maybe not. And this is why I have too much stuff in my house for junk journaling. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little haul video, and let me know what you think. Did I do okay with my deals? What do you think of all of it? Did I get too much? Too little? Do you think I missed some opportunities? Let me know, and I'll see you on the next page. Goodbye.